Okay, this is you, Scorpio, down here. So you came out for your own reading to tell us something. So you will be a major player, definitely. Sometimes, we just leave ourselves aside and we let the others be the major players, but no. This month, it's you. It's coming from the past. Something must end, and it will end in September. It has just to be put to rest. And I think it has been quite a heavy situation for you. Look, the Ten of Wands is right here. In one row with this is the Ten of Swords, and this is the Ten of Wands. And it's been a heavy load. Someone else had this. I think some other sign had this as well. It has to be dropped down, and because it's just too heavy, you're breaking under the load. You cannot take any further, so you've got to leave it. I think what you were hoping to get, you were thinking, no, look, I'm on the right path. I'm just sort of making things happen, providing or making things happen, or just paying my dues, but it really is not. The universe is saying, and the cards are saying it as well, look, you've got to leave it because you're breaking under this. I have to warn my lovely Scorpios, some of you, to be careful with overloading yourselves with work in particular, because the Ten of Wands and these two cards, like even the three cards in a row, I don't want you to break under the heaviness of your busy life and end up in some sort of emergency room. That's just like that. I want you to watch yourself. That's what are the cards telling me. Watch yourself, watch your health. Leave the work, leave it alone for a bit. If necessary, just have a break. Just have a little break. It's a little too much, they say. It's a little too much. Now look at this. I don't see any other people really in your spread. So it's it can as well be connected to something from your past. This heaviness, this load, it just has to be put to rest. That's it, full stop. It has to be put to rest. And hopefully you don't, if you in the past you were planning to go and check out sort of something, whatever you have, something, health issues, go and do it because you may have had it in the past and then it didn't come back, but you don't want it. Go and check it again. Just go and check it. That's only now for the health, if this is it. And if it's any sort of situation where you simply think, oh well, no, this is, let's say, no, I have to leave this because let's say we have to once and forever put this aside. This person owes me money, or I'm always taking this person's shifts at work, and I have to put this, I have to leave it once and forever. I have to make sure that I'm done and dusted with it. So it's just something really, something that you were expecting, not even expecting, I don't know if you were expecting it. It's just whatever it was in the past is not going to be anymore. it just doesn't work for you anymore. If it's you dropping it, or life makes you drop it, either way, you will just not do it anymore. Once upon a time, maybe it seemed like a good idea to you to do this, whatever this is. Yes, but it isn't anymore. Even the card in the center speaks of it. It's not anymore. It's not a good idea anymore. You're breaking under the load of it. It's too heavy. It's too much. And you gotta leave it. Maybe you were thinking it will make you money, but it never did. I hope that it's not about, because if someone owes you money, it's a bit difficult with this card in the reverse to get it, because I can see you standing here looking at it, and it's still in the reverse. It's not coming, as if it's not coming. Look, you're looking at it, and it's somehow not coming. It should be in the upright for you to receive it. And this is you. You are coming from the future, looking towards the past, constantly looking towards the past, and still hoping and looking towards that past, that you may still get it. I don't know what it is, but with the Six of Pentacles, really, it speaks quite a lot of, I don't know, maybe even a promotion for some of you. To be honest, a promotion, like you've taken all the load, you're doing all the work. It's always someone else that gets the promotion. So every single time it comes up to a promotion, someone else, some colleague from your past will get it, or the pay rise. And this time, I think it will be the final time when you see it happening. You will just say, you know what? Okay, that's it. Maybe it was a good idea in the beginning. Yes, you did tell me I have chances to step up the ladder or something like that. And I've overloaded myself, right? I've overloaded, and I did all that job. You know what? I'm going to leave it now. That's it. I'm not even interested in your promotion anymore. I'm just going to I'm not saying you're going to leave your job. Some of you probably will, but, and it will be for something better, but I'll come to this. It is like some of you will stay at the job, but you will be like, you know what? I'm so not interested anymore. You will just find the right balance. For those of you who will, let's say, stay there, you will just not take any more work on. You will just do whatever the necessary bits are, whatever your position requires, but not more than this. Not like until now. That's it. You will just find the right balance. And there it is. Now, for everyone, pretty much, once you have dealt with this situation, this is what you are going to do. Look at yourselves cooking up. So you are definitely cooking up something. Seeing this card, really, I see the rainbow, I see the big pot, I see the right recipe. You're just cooking it up, and boy, will this be something. It is with the time of eclipses. On the one hand, it's absolutely perfect time to end up something. That's around the full eclipse. But the new eclipse gives us new beginnings. And the new beginning here is like cooking up your own thing. I mean, your own thing that might be even in the office where you work. You will just find such a right balance. Many of you will change offices. Many of you will change probably even homes. Some of you, I have to say, will just get engaged, because this card here, you're right underneath. You're right underneath. You're looking towards this one. And the Four of Wands, many times has spoken about an engagement about moving together. Now the thing is, I don't really see sort of couples and stuff like that. This is why I am rather talking about something that is more, I feel it like something that is more work connected, some sort of disappointments at work, or disappointments, even even disappointments at friendship and stuff like that in friendships. Because look, when you were little, you used to play together, right? And that's an old friendship. Now you've grown up. You all have your own wine to drink and your own problems to sort. But when the friendship gets, look at this, when this beautiful, cheerful friendship gets into the heavy one, into the one that is just unpleasant, then this is what comes out of it. You're not interested in dealing with this. Like, you just drop it and that's it. But you have something else coming in. I mean, this is, for me, I have to say, Scorpios, if any of you have restaurants with the those four pillars are symbolic for your restaurant, let's say the four walls of your place, and this is you cooking up, I think someone might be successful here in some sort of wine recipe or a dish recipe, or a restaurant, opening a restaurant, although I don't really see the new beginning. But whatever this is, you may just have hired the actual place, the actual restaurant, and you are now starting to try recipes and see what works, what doesn't, how will it. Until now you were cooking for someone else, until now you were waiting, look, for them, because you were cooking for them, you were waiting for them to pay you for it. Not anymore. You're cooking up your own thing from now on. And I have to say, you really look forward to this. Look, you come from the future with your moon. Okay, well, that's the lunar eclipse, probably. This is the Queen of Cups. That's the Scorpio Queen. And you're cooking it up, and it has already shown the first little, look at the young trees in front. This is something that you did. This is something that's your own work, and you look forward to see, even down the road, to see the clients, customers, I don't know, whoever that might be, come in and show them what you've done, what you've cooked up. I like this. Yes. Yeah, you've got to end something, you have to leave it behind. But I mean, if we don't leave old stuff behind, then I don't think we even we sort of can deal with new things. One more thing, I don't even, look how we come from here, as I said, this is the past, and look how you stand, and this is the past right behind you. So you've done this in the past, you've done it, but as I say, I have a feeling you've done it for someone else. You never did it for yourself. Well, it's time that you did it for yourself. Who knows, maybe you just buy a new house. For some of you, this is really a new house, or a new, just maybe maybe for the first time, you just leave home, where you, for some of you that are a bit younger, you leave home, and until now, you were expecting, let's say, other people to take care of you and give you pocket money and stuff like that. No, you're cooking up your own thing from now on. You have your own four walls, and you are quite so looking forward this one. It can be applied to any possible situation in our lives. I mean, we can turn it into a business thing where you did all the work. It's been an old company that you, or like an old business partnership that you were working for, and you were expecting the sort of the profit to raise and stuff like that, but it just doesn't work. It doesn't work for you anymore. I think you have the right recipe for something much better. That's what they want to tell us. You will be leaving this other thing from the past. You will be just leaving it, because you have this as like, that's your recipe. That's your own thing. Look, you've set up the fire. That's your own thing. You will cook it. You've put up those pillars. No one else did. You are finding the right recipe. You did it all yourself. That's you on your own in this breath, speaking of, you know what? I'm going to do that on my own, and I'll be way more successful this way than I'm like, with some old projects, some old ideas, some old expectations, some old stuff, or some jobs that are really only giving me more and more to carry, where I think you are prepared. I think you've been preparing, because I can see you standing here looking towards the past, and whatever you prepared in the past, you're looking now to see it producing a little, to see it maybe producing the first results. Because look, you're looking like literally at it. Will it produce? How much? It will. It will be beautiful. It will be. I'm not going to pull any additional cards, because I don't do this in this spread. It's only a short 4 weeks reading, so I tend not to. But this is what the cards are telling us, and you're looking towards seeing it coming in. Whatever you did, cooked up in the past, whatever you prepared, you stand in the future and you look towards the past and you talk to yourself. You can see yourself as if you can see yourself from the future. You look at it and you say, okay, this is the first step. I want to see the first clients coming in. I want to see my first home. I want to see my first new office, my first new own office. Anything. It can be anything. But whatever this is, it will be the perfect for you. Just absolutely perfect. You will feel at home, whatever that might be. Your restaurant, your office, your new business, your new whatever.